On September 18, 1961, a plane carrying the most powerful diplomat in the world plummeted from the sky near Ndola, in what is now Zambia. The wreckage burned for hours before rescuers arrived. All 16 people on board were dead, including Dag Hammarskjöld, the United Nations Secretary General. Officially, it was an accident. But whispers of sabotage began almost immediately. Why was Hammarskjöld's plane the only one that didn't make it to Ndola that night? Who stood to gain from his death? And why, over 60 years later, do we still not know the truth? This is the story of one of the Cold War's darkest unsolved mysteries. Dag Hammarskjöld was no ordinary diplomat. As UN Secretary General, he had taken bold stands in conflict across the globe, often angering powerful nations. In 1961, his focus was the Congo, a newly independent country tearing itself apart. The province of Katanga, rich in copper and uranium, had seceded with backing from foreign mining interests and Cold War players. Hammarskjöld was flying to negotiate with Katanga's leader, Moise Tshombe, when his plane, the Albertina, crashed. Witnesses reported seeing a second aircraft in the area. Some claimed the Albertina was on fire before it hit the ground. The crash site was strangely inaccessible for hours. Key evidence disappeared. The official inquiries blamed pilot error, but the questions never went away. Was this a tragic accident, or a calculated hit? The Congo crisis was a battleground for Cold War proxies. The US, USSR, and former colonial powers all had stakes in the outcome. Hammarskjöld's neutrality made him enemies. Declassified documents later revealed that intelligence agencies were monitoring his movements. In 2017, a UN panel reopened the case but could not reach a definitive conclusion. The truth may lie buried in classified archives or lost to time. But Hammarskjöld's death changed history. Without his leadership, the Congo crisis spiraled, setting a pattern for foreign intervention in Africa. His legacy endures as a symbol of unresolved justice and the perilous intersection of diplomacy and power. The crash near Ndola remains an open wound, a mystery that refuses to die.